Hello, good morning, Deadline. I hope you enjoyed the old school demo show. And now the prize giving. So we start directly with giving out these beautiful concrete trophies for the Klemmbaustein compo. There's one trophy for the winner, and let's see who the winner is. And the winner is Rabadak Debugging by Just Mona, Team 210. Please come to the stage. Really nice entries and sculptures, as always. Now, and next competition, the fast painting competition. Also there I was really impressed by the beautiful art pieces in the gallery. So check them out if you haven't seen them yet. And the winner of this is VIP by Oni of Poopbrain. Oni, please come to the stage. We have a very nice copy for your very nice picture. Okay, next up is the Martha Light competition, also for Martha. Also for this we have one trophy for the winner, and the winner is Don't Stop by Lazy. Don't Stop by Lazy. Lazy, please come to the stage. Are you here? Anybody who could take it and give it to Lazy? So you can hand it to him. Take care. By the way, we have some material for packing the trophies because you really need to take care of them. It's at the info desk, I guess? No? Where? In deinem Auto. Okay. We will put the material to the info desk after the prize giving, and you can pack it properly, so it won't. So it won't break. And the ASCII, ANSI, PETSCI, ATASCII text mode competition. Let's see who won. Also really nice entries, lots of them. And the winner, number 3, we have 3. Number 3, Dragon by Oli of DDK. Entry number 2, winner second prize goes to Dragon's Deadline by Titos of Rabenauge. And the first prize goes to In the World of Ghibli by Luisa Poopbrain of Rabenauge. Really nice entries. Congrats. Want to say something?
Just like, come to the next one, do more for the party and have fun, guys.
So, and next up, the old school graphics. And the third prize goes to FM Waves of the Heart by Tomek. Second place goes to Chilling at the Lake to Feed the Birds and Serpents Before Fixing That Rotozoomer by CP. And the first place goes to The Red Man by Facet of Lemon, Genesis Project and Banzai. Please come to the stage. Give them a hand. Congrats. Do you want to say something? The freestyle graphics competition. Where should I put myself so that I... Yeah. And the third place goes to Fishy Tattoos by Prush. Second place goes to Rumble by Oni. And first place goes to Arguments with the Dog. Give them a hand. By the way, can we see the entry as well? There we go.
It was Prush's and V's first demo party. They had a blast. So, yeah. Thank you for welcoming them. I'll make sure the prizes reach them tomorrow.
Thanks. And thanks for luring them into the scene. I hope this will be a great motivation for them to stay. Stay a while, stay forever. So now the team photo competition. And the third place goes to Raw Concrete, The Beauty of Brutalism by Luisa. The second place goes to Stone Troopers by Oli of DDK. And the first place goes to OK? Yeah. Really nice entries all around as well. Enjoyed it. And next is the last of the graphics competitions block, the 4K executable graphics. And also lots of entries. And the third place, Fast and Furious by Kloss of K2. Second place goes to Inanna by York of Black Wine and Dreamweb. And the first place goes to One Shitong Visitor Files by Yuri of Epoch. Please give them a hand. Anybody from Epoch here? Epoch had to leave already, so we will send it to them. York was... York, could anybody bring it to York? Any Polish people here? No? We will make sure they will arrive safely to the participants. And now, coming to the musics. Old school music. And third place goes to Boiler by Zolta X. Second place goes to, I can't pronounce this in my life, by Dalesi of Tried. And the first place goes to September Sunshine by 505 Mod Made of SMFX. Congrats. think Darlesi is too lazy to come to the prize giving. And the other two were remote entries, so we would send it to them. And next, the tracked music competition. Are you nervous? Scared? Let's see. And the third place goes to Mind Control by Virtua.0. First place goes to Aceman, Uncharted Whispers by Aceman of Resistance, Dreamweb and Agenda. And the first place goes to The Day After by Bacta Junior and Saga Musics. Congrats, man. Aceman, are you awake already? He's on the way home already, okay. Yeah, and the other one was remote. So yeah, we will get them to them. Like, for example, we have the possibility to bring them to revision safely. So if you come to revision and you want a prize, contact me or write to contact@demoparty.berlin, and then we will bring them to revision and we can arrange something. So, next up, the streaming music competition. And let's hear one. Third place goes to Raptors by Chrome. Second place goes to Effective Affection by Ronnie. And first place goes to Demagnetized by Monotony. Congrats! Want to say something, Monotony?
Thank you. So this took me 30 years.
And the animation video competition. Let's see. We have a clear winner, Floating Worlds by No Gap No Bacteria. Give them a big hand. And on the third place, Grauer Beton by Moods Plateau. And on the second place, Shader Showdown trailer by Moods Plateau. Dirty! You want to say something?
Yeah, thank you for the great weekend. It was really nice here.
Thank you. And we will watch the video. So nice. And the next competition, with the 3D competition, also really nice entries. And let's see who won. And the third place goes to Haus by Svatge. And the second place goes to Tracking Brutalism by P. Malin of Bitshifters. And the first place goes to Mikroreise by Bitshifters and Torment. Congrats.
Hello. Hi. Thank you guys. Deadline's been amazing. We'd love to see you at Nova in England in the summer. See you at Nova in England in the summer. That'd be great to see you. Due to poor planning, we're about to miss our flight, so we're not being rude, but we have to go. But thank you guys. It's been really nice. Thank you.
And the next competition, the wild competition. And the third place goes to By Gemma by J Truck of Rift. The second place goes to Secret Beyond the Door by Poo Brain. And the first place goes to Oscillus Quack by ICUP and Bus Error Collective. Congrats.
Paragraph 23 Absatz 1. Die Amtssprache ist Deutsch.
And 3 competitions left. Now the 256 byte intro. And the third place goes to Kodachrome by Tea Drinker. Second place goes to Stairs to Oddity by Pellicus. And the first place goes to Deadline Effect by Dresden Boy. Congrats to everybody. Want to say something?
Hi, it's the first time after over 20 years that I'm visiting a demo party again, and I enjoyed the ice coding over 3 years now, and I can only recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Thank you very much.
Thanks. So do more size coding then. And PC intro competition. Let's see. Such a tight competition. And the third place goes to Delusions of Mediocrity by M-Range and Virtual. Second place goes to Xovers by Virtual and Alcatraz. And the first place goes to Nox Urban by LJ of Alcatraz and TRBL. He had one bite left. Willst du was sagen?
Well, I guess I'm supposed to say something. So this was quite the struggle, as some of you might have realized. But it was a lot of fun, and I really liked the end result, and I really liked this party, and I hope you enjoyed it too. And yeah, see you. Oh, do more intros, right? Do more intros.
You heard the man. Woo! Woo! And the PC demo compo. So strong competitions this year. Crazy. And the third place goes to Bouncer by MFX. Second place goes to Katsumaki by Still, and the first place goes to Hallmackenreuter by Tierbriel Trouble.
That took me 3 hours.
Yeah. Wait. Picture by Mona. Give them a big hand.
also adjust your vision contrast control.
Hi, it's me again, as a stand-in for Jojo this time, and I'm pretty sure I'm speaking for him as well when I say, well, we really miss Mock, but also this was a it was a great team effort, and we are really proud on what we managed to achieve, and well, thank you to everyone who contributed to this demo, and everybody who enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great rest of the party, I guess.
And special thanks to you and Jojo, because you made it possible in the end. Yes. Yeah, we have some more competitions actually, which because of technical reasons we couldn't put it in the front of the prize giving. But there was the retro gaming tournament as well, and here you can see how it happened and how I dropped out in the first round, which I'm really sad about. But there will be next time on the battleground, I promise. And the winner is Aceman, who is already on his way back, I think. But now he has 2 trophies, and that was a very... He really nailed it, so it's deserved, definitely. And then we had the really nice patch battle organized by Pixtour. And yeah, here you can see the points. And in the end, actually, Pixtour also won. And we have a really nice trophy here as well. Pixtour is not here, I guess. But he's in Berlin, so I will make sure he will get it. And yeah, this was a really, really nice idea, and I'm really sure that we will do it again. Hopefully. Hopefully, yes. Good. And yeah. Here, I mean, here you can also see, on the stream you probably can't see how awesome looking these prizes are. So here you can see a picture of the final result. And on the next slide, you can see a glimpse of how it all came together. And lots of labor and lots of love went into these. And thanks to Topi, thanks to everybody on the party who finished them, and gave some final touches. And And we also had some really nice acts and seminars. And give them a hand. Thanks to Team 210, thanks to Ronnie, thanks to Harmony, thanks to Schlippy and BTR, thanks to Wayfinder, thanks to Nack and DJ Cat Content, and thanks to Oni for the really, really interesting seminar on 3D modeling with VR. Really good stuff there. And we also want to thank our sponsors. And first of all, we want to thank Framefield, the company Pixtur is founded. And they are actually searching for some people to join them. And it's a really, really creative work environment. And check out their jobs. And maybe there's something really interesting for you. And also we have another really cool company who sponsored us, Dreamchip. They are hardware manufacturing, and they are really doing state-of-the-art integrated chips. And check them out. They're also looking for hardware specialists. They're looking for AI specialists, software specialists, and have multiple offices. So if you're not in Hanover, maybe you're in Lehre, or maybe you're in Hamburg. Check them out. Then one more of our sponsors is 24 Berlin, which is actually not a company, but a non-profit organization. And it's a free software engineering academy, as you can see on the slide. And on the next slide, so they offer high-quality free coding education. And this is, you know these boot camps probably, where you can, learn to code for 6 months or something. But this is not something like that, but this is really a full-fledged IT study program for 3 years. The interesting thing about it is that it's completely for free, so they have kind of like it's called Piscine, they have a boot camp, but it's on the start to qualify, to see kind of if you qualify for their mentorship, tutorship, how is it called? And so it's, a couple of weeks in the beginning, and then if you qualify, you get the whole study for free. Actually, it's a really cool thing. Check it out. And there's I think one more slide or two more slides. They're also doing really modern ways of teaching, like with gamified learning without somebody standing in front and lecturing, but really focus on collaboration instead. And they also have a big network. And next slide. And you can go to the website 24berlin.de, check it out. 42, 20, why am I saying 24? 42. I'm sorry. I danced too much yesterday and had maybe a drink or two too much. More sponsors. Hey Jobs. It's the company where I'm also working in, and it's we do performance marketing for jobs, and also a really good company to work in, and I can say that out of experience, I'm working for more than 5 years now there. Really happy. They really focus on employee happiness, which is really cool. And if you are looking for a new opportunity, check them out. On the next slide, there are some offerings, our current openings. And but yeah, you can just check it out or anytime approach me, and I'm happy to tell you more. And one more sponsor is here from Berlin, right near to the Overhaus. Actually, they are as well, and it's called Mampe, and you can make your own gin with their gin configurator. But if this is too much effort, they also have really tasty other beverages, which you might have tried over the weekend already at the bar. So yeah, and the next one, that was it from the sponsors. We had the luck to have lots of sponsors this year, which made it possible also to so that we didn't have to, I don't know, double the entry prices. And we also had lots of supporting organizations and individual supporters. Thanks, I wanted to have the individual supporters, because speaking of sponsoring, can you go one more? One to the supporters again, individual supporters? Thanks. So yeah, also thanks not only to the corporate sponsors, but to everybody who bought a supporter ticket. This is also a great help to make the to finance the party, and also to for example, for things like the discounted ticket, that we can make that available. So yeah, thank you all. Thanks to Moki, Doc K, anybody, Vlad, PA, Imibis, Tiger, Reno, Ted, Streethuff, Mumak, NSV Glitch Demi, Charlie, Dirty, Dojo, Vistrela, Shana, KM, MacLeon, Cabby, Rufusol, Psycon, Lambda Core, Henne, Monotony, and to anyone who bought a ticket at the party, a supporter ticket. Cheers. And can you go back to the support organizations? Because it's not all about money, but it's also about getting support from amazing organizations like the Overhaus crew. Give them a big hand. Without them, nothing would be possible. They are also e.V. actually, so you can also check them out, overhaus.de. And yep. And there's also the Computerkunst e.V., which now exists for since 2 years. It's the non-profit organization here in Berlin of the Demoscene. And yeah, so this makes also organizing this party much more easy, and but also the Computerkunst e.V. is actually not only organizing this party, but we're also doing a lot of other things. You can check out what we did in this and last year on the website on computerkunst.info. Then thanks a lot to Abraum for bringing lots of hardware and support and stream support. Thanks a lot to Tastatur und Maus e.V. for last minute fixing of Partymeister Sunday morning before the Prizegiving, for example. And also for one of the Compo PCs. Thanks to Digitale Kultur e.V. for the switches and some other stuff. Wow. Thanks to TRBL for bringing so many organizers to this party. And not only organizers. Thanks to Moods Plateau for streaming and also for entries and so on. Thanks to Scene City for streaming. And thanks to the Seabase for bringing the really nice Mate light there. And yeah, give them a hand. And of course, thanks to all the organizers. Please all come to the stage. Thanks to Atze, Benjam, Bodo, BTR, Daria, Dirty, Frostpfote, Insane, Just Mona, Kebby, KJ, Korkenzieher, Grill, Lambda Core, Madenmann, Matt, Messi, Nummer 4, Norni, Oli, PML, QM, Ramses, Saga Music, Schlüppi, Scotty, Scheik, Ted, Topi, Quallo, Yoda, and Civi. Gabby, you did enough to qualify as an organizer. And last but not least, thanks to all of you in the stream, thanks to all of the remote participants, thanks to everybody who came here, thanks to everybody who was completely destroyed at home now, but hopefully also happy. Of course, yeah, we would like to see you next year here at our house again. And because next year is the 10th anniversary. The date we will announce, I guess, in the next days. We can already fix the date and announce it. But it will be, as always, around the Tag der Deutschen Einheit, I guess. So, yeah. This was Deadline 2023. One more thing we forgot. There was one sponsored prize for the retro gaming tournament. A new game from Ubisoft, The Crew Motorfest. This will be also for the winner for the from the Worms Championship. Aceman. Shall we watch the invitation one last time?
Organic architecture is an architecture from within, outward, in which entity is the ideal. Mastered the inner principle, infinite variety would be the result. No one would have to copy anybody else.